Hey GlamFam, Linwood here with my hair totally undone because I'm trying to show you guys really quickly about Shea Moisture's new product. Now this is their Hydrate and Repair Split-End Balm. I'm going to be demonstrating for you guys how to use this, but I'm also going to be giving you the pros and cons of the product because I think that it's really important that you know. Plus Shea Moisture comes out with a new product like it seems like every other week. Sometimes you need a little bit of help navigating what products you feel like would be better for you versus which ones aren't really your best. So let me know what you guys think of this video in the comment box down below, and I'm gonna dive right in. It's packaged really nicely, I will say, but this stuff is thick as I'll get out. There's no such thing as shaking this out. It's not gonna happen. It does have a bit of a wax base in it. It's rather thick and it's for a purpose. So my hair is a little dry today. I don't know if you guys can kind of see the lack of definition that I have here. Can you see that? Okay, so I'm gonna take a bit of this product. So I'm just gonna dab my finger in there, which like is rather thick. Like this stuff, it almost reminds me of like a slightly thinner beeswax. It's rather thick. So I'm gonna apply it towards the ends, okay? Now once I've done that, I'm just gonna work on smoothing out the knots and tangles at these ends, because let's be real, if your ends are split, then they are going to be rather tangly and knotted. You guys can see the definition that you get from it versus what we had going on before and through here. So if I were to go ahead and just kind of hit this whole section, I want you guys to kind of see what it does. Now, while I'm doing this, let me tell you some facts about split ends. Now, I will say they do not claim to get rid of your split ends in here, but it's worded very intelligently. In terms of saying like what this does. And so it says that it keeps the hair looking flawlessly healthy. It also tells you it is a humidity blocking balm, which to me, I honestly think is one of the better things about it. So if you have hair that's rather dry, ends that have been through quite a bit, or of course to the oldest portion of your hair, you want to seal those ends, especially for twist outs, things like that, this would be perfect for that. As far as actually getting rid of split ends, it's not gonna happen. The only way you can get rid of split ends is by cutting. But you guys can see, like, look at the definition through here already. So it is gonna help giving definition, which I do rather appreciate. So like if you're doing this on a twist out, I think that this would be fantastic. You can use it on wet or dry hair. Like you guys can see a difference in there already, I'm sure. But I don't use it a ton on my hair just because it's so thick. And honestly, my hair, I don't use products that's heavy on there. But you guys can see, like, here's this side versus this side. So, like, you guys can kind of see there. This is me straight out of the bed. I've literally not touched my hair yet. But my favorite use for the product is I like to use it as a beard oil. So I'm going to take a bit more of it. I'm gonna take it off. Most of you, I'm assuming, don't have beards, but who knows? You might know somebody who does, and it could be a great gift for them. So I go ahead and emulsify, and then just work it onto my beard. And I want you guys to see the shine that I get out of it once I do. Being able to put something like that on there that gives a nice degree of shine and control. Especially in my instance, because the beard products from Shea Moisture are not in any of my local stores. It helps out with just kind of sealing that moisture in so it doesn't feel dry and crusty there. The smell is nice, packaging is nice. The smell is not too loud. It's gentle. The product is extremely thick, so if you have really, really fine hair, I don't know that I would recommend this, but if you have hair that's really prone to dryness, it's really coarse, or ends that tend to stay rather dry due to possibly heat damage or chemical processing, like colors, bleaching, things like that, I feel like this is excellent for sealing moisture in. So I would say whatever moisturizers you're going to put on the hair, put them on there. Finish off with this here. Very small amount goes a long way, and that way you can have the definition that you guys are seeing here rather than the frizz that you guys are seeing here. So I hope that helps to explain it, and then just keep in mind, if you have split ends, make an appointment to get them cut, because otherwise they travel up the shaft of the hair, and while this helps to minimize the look of split ends, it's not going to actually get rid of split ends. So I hope that helps to kind of define what this product is about. Oh, one other purpose I wanted to tell you guys. So let's say you needed a cuticle oil. Like, here's my fingers. Y'all guys are always talking about my hands and stuff. So just take a bit of it and massage it around those cuticles. And that way it gives you that added bit of moisture there. And also helps to keep those nails looking like, yes, yes. So, yeah, just so you know, it helps if you massage it in, Linwood. Cuticle oils, especially if you have really dry cuticles, you're working in, let's say, an office field where you're dealing with a lot of paper and stuff, you know, cuticle oils can be great. I've always got people asking me how I do this, and usually I just use shea butter, but this has shea butter in it plus some waxes, so I'm assuming that the addition of the wax helps out with sealing that in a bit more. But just so you guys can see, like, that's with it, just massage on there, no polish, no anything. But yeah, so it does work really great as a cuticle oil as well. And that is all I have for you guys today. Until next time, you guys, take care, God bless, stay glam, and you know we love you, boo. And of course, if you like the product from what you saw and heard, feel free to go check it out yourself. I'll see if I can find some links for it. It may or may not be in a local store near you, because like half the stores around me don't carry this, and I was privileged enough to have this one sent. So yeah, until next time, bye you guys.